tutorial on how to make the Happy Days makeup bag Millie. And this is what you'll need. You'll need to cut out 2 pieces in main outer fabric, 2 in lining, and you'll need a zip. And if you want to use interfacing, pop it on the main outer pieces as I've done. Place one of your outer fabrics right sides up. Place your zip on the edge, make sure that the edge all lines up and that the zipper is facing down. Now take your lining fabric and place on top, right sides together, and line up your edges and then clip all along there. Now take it to your sewing machine and using your zipper foot, sew all along there. I've sewn all along there using my zipper foot, and now the next stage is to flip it over, line up your edges, press it, and then take it to your machine and top stitch neatly all along the top. Once you've top stitched, place your other outer piece of fabric right sides together on top and line up the top with the top of your zip and then clip into place. Once I've clipped it, flip it over and take your other lining fabric and place right sides together on top. Again, line up the top edges and clip into place. Now I've clipped both fabrics together, I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and using my zipper foot, I'm going to sew all along there. What you might find useful is what I do, and I use lots of pins just to keep my fabric in place to stop it moving. I've sewn all along there and I'm going to open it up . Make sure all the edges line up, and then I'm going to top stitch all along there, matching the top stitching I did there. Once you've top stitched, open your zip about halfway and then take your outer and flip it right sides together there. Line up all your edges and do the same for the lining and then clip into place. Clipped into position, and I'm leaving a gap at the bottom of the lining for turning later. And now I'm going to take it to the sewing machine and I'm going to start there and stop, start there and stop, start there and stop, start there and stop, start there and stop. I'm not going to sew the box corners yet. Once again, I've used lots of pins just to stop the fabric from moving as I'm sewing. I've sewn all the way around and I've left a gap at the bottom for turning later, and now I'm going to cut these zips off. To box the corners, pinch your fabric together, match up the seams on there like that, and then clip into place. It's important that the side seam and the bottom seams line up and the top edges all line up as well. Once you're happy with it, take it to your machine and sew along there and up there. Once you've boxed your first corner, repeat for the other 3 corners. And now I'm going to turn it the right way by pulling it through the gap. that we left earlier. And that's your makeup bag, Millie, all completed.